the thought on the challenge of trying to beat a team 3 times in three straight years?
I think it's just every series is kind of in a vacuum, right? Like I think everybody looks at it like, well, playing the team the 3rd time in a row, but each team's different. Like your team's different year to year, their team's different year to year. Obviously, core players for the most part stay the same, but each year is different. You play a full 82 games, like it's a long season. So even though we're playing a familiar opponent, it's a different team. We're a different team, they're a different team.
There's no secrets to playing the Kings. Everyone knows what you have to do, and you guys, you look comfortable playing that game now, where maybe a year ago or something, a couple years ago, it would have been a little bit more challenging.
I think it just comes with experience. Like I think we're a more experienced team. We've played in the playoffs now. Since I've been here, this is my 3rd year here. It's our 3rd year in the playoffs, and we've run series every year. So I think you just learn how to win and what works, and it's okay to sacrifice offense in this sense when you're playing against a pretty stingy team. You got to just take what you're given and not give them anything.
It seems more a sense of calm in the room. That comes from the experience that you guys have sort of been through before.
Yeah, I think that. I think just an inner confidence in the group. Obviously, with the way things started, we've kind of haven't had any room to kind of take our foot off the gas, so to speak. So I think there's just an internal confidence in the group that we're comfortable facing adversity. We're comfortable in uncomfortable situations, and the playoffs are uncomfortable. Like everybody wants to win, right? So you're going to be in uncomfortable situations throughout each series.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
Does that maturity and confidence and all that stuff matter so much now before we're playing hockey, or does it matter a whole lot more in the middle of that 3 minutes in Vegas when it's going sour, or whatever it is, when the cards are stacked against you? Is that when it matters more?
I think it matters at all times. I think you want to be calm and confident going into the first game, but you also want to be ready to go and not too calm. And I think this team can take a step in playing well in game ones, and I think that's something that is obviously should be a focus on our group, is to take advantage of home ice with game one. And then obviously, like you mentioned, there are points in games when things aren't going your way, and you have to have that ability to reset and to gain momentum back, because the playoffs are all about momentum, swings one way or the other way, and you have to just remain steady, and experience can help with that.
You're always a guy that's drawn a lot of attention because your ability to score, but as a 50-goal scorer going into this postseason, expected a little bit more, or what kind of attention do you expect to get now?
I don't know. I mean, that's on them. I go to the same areas I've gone to every year, and this time of year, it doesn't matter who scores. Like it's really just it's the team time of year, and everybody just does their part. And if you have an opportunity, you want to make the most of it. And if you go on a long run, everybody has a chance to kind of be the guy and be the hero at different points of the series. And I just think go out there and play.
Zach, what have you noticed from Dylan Holloway in the last 6 games since he came up from Bakersfield?
I think confidence. I think to be able to come up late in the season and to have an impact as a younger guy is hard to do, and you got to be confident in a limited role to start, obviously. So I think he's come up and played extremely well. Being physical, speed is obviously on display at all times when he's out there and making plays and producing. So everything you'd want to see.